It's it's the end of week 2, and today is day 5 of week 2. So we are done with week 2, guys. We are done, and next week we'll be going to week 3, and the steps are increasing. So so far, ever since I started walking, I have not seen anyone that has told me they've joined me in the walk to life journey. But you guys can see I'm already leaving you people behind. I'm already leaving you guys behind. So we are done with 100. We are going to be done with 100 steps this week. And from next week, we'll be doing 200 steps. We are going up the scale very fast. Very, very, very fast. So for anyone that has joined or that's going to join, you're welcome. This is week 2 of the walk to life journey, and it's the end of week 2. Today is day 5 of week 2. So we are almost done we are done with week 2. We're getting done today. And guys, I got myself a smartwatch. So today I'll not be counting manually. Today I'll have something to help me count. But with this watch, I don't know why. I tried it earlier on today, but I'm not yet familiar with how it operates. So we're going to keep trying it as the weeks go by and see how accurate it is. Guys, I bought it cheaply. I bought it on Jumia at 30,000, including transport, including shipping fee. What you guys call shipping? Transport. As Ugandans, we call it transport. Yeah, shipping fee. So guys, I injured myself in the nose about 3 days ago, and if you've noticed, the past 2 days my face has been quite swollen, a little swollen, and the left side of my face is suffering the more. So I injured myself in the nose, and it seems like when I speak, it's as though I caught a cold. As though I have flu, but I don't really have flu. It's just the injury I have in the nose, and today I'm feeling some pain here. Some pain and tension. I'm feeling it right here. So today, guys, I'm not feeling fine. I'm sick, and it's from the injury I did to myself in my nose as I was picking my nose. So don't pick your nose, guys. Don't do it. I don't know why I was so aggressive. And I got some antibiotics, but yeah. So this is week 5. This is week 2, day 5 of week 2, and we're almost done. And today we are going to be testing out this smartwatch, which I got it today. I received it today. We'll be testing it out. I bought it because I needed something to help me with counting the steps. I needed something to help me with counting the steps. You guys are familiar with how these things work, but I'm not yet. Anyone that has joined, you're welcome. Today is day 5. We're about to take our 100 steps. Guys, I started as low. 100 steps are not even sufficient. They're not a proper exercise in my life because I walk much more in the course of the day than 100 steps, which I'm doing here on these lives. But I want to go up gradually. That's why I started low. I want to go up gradually. I told you guys this is a lifelong journey, and it has just begun. I'm not rushing myself. I'm not rushing anyone. I want it to feel comfortable. And by the time we reach the difficulties, we would have gone through all the comforts and we'll be willing to do more difficult challenges. So we are almost kicking off here. So let me set the watch. I'll not be counting manually. Let me set it to walking. And we're done, guys. We start right now. Only 100 steps, guys. Only 100 steps. Danger SM said hi. Hello, hope you're fine. Danger SM. So today I'm not counting manually because I got myself a watch. And I want it to do the work for me. I want it to count. Where do you stay? I stay in Arua. Are you a Lubara? Are you someone from Arua? I stay, if you're someone in Arua, I stay in Ediofe. Yeah. But if you're not someone from Uganda, I live in Uganda, northern Uganda. Yeah. Let me check the watch and see how many steps we have taken so far. Guys, it's time to go back. Yeah, let's go back. We have already taken 40 steps. Uganda, Kampala. Okay, you're in Uganda. I'm in Arua, northern Uganda. I guess you've heard of Arua. Yeah. So yeah, guys, I bought myself this smartwatch on Jumia. I initially wanted to buy within Kampala for danger in case. I initially wanted to buy within Kampala, but I tried asking around for the price. And do you know what they told me? It's interesting, the price they told me. They showed me the same watch, but they told me it would cost me 80,000. So I asked within Arua, and they told me within Arua it was going to cost me 50,000. So when I went to Jumia and tried to look around on Jumia, it was only 27,000 on Jumia with shipping, which is 3,500. So I got it from Jumia. And guys, go and get yourself this watch. Get yourself this watch. It's a good one. Let me check how many steps I've made. I guess I've made much. Oh, we already hit the 100 steps. It's already 114 steps. Guys, we are done. It's already 114 steps. We are done for today. So my nose, the left side of my nose, as I told you earlier on, I injured myself inside there and I'm having headache around the left side, around this area here. I'm having headache because of what I did to myself. While the other side is fine. You can even see the difference. This is quite a little swollen compared to this one. And these veins are so pronounced today. So I'm having some headache and some swelling. Yeah. So we are done with our steps today. We hit 150 steps, 160 steps. Yeah, we did 160 steps and we are done with week 2. Week 3, we are going to 200. Between 200 and 290 steps. That's what I want you to do. 250 steps. Between 200 and 250 steps. That's for week 2, guys. Week 3. Week 3, we are going for 200 to 250 steps. So let's say we're going for 200 steps in week 3. Yeah, and by the time we hit 500 steps, guys, we are preparing for a detox. I'm coming next week to tell you the herbs you need for the detox. That is going to help you with your gut issues. That is going to help you with your parasites, the parasites that are causing you problem. It's going to help you with a lot of things. And some of these herbs, we have them in Arua, but there's one particular herb I've been looking around. I can't see it. So I really need to find it. I believe it's there in Kampala, but I can't see it in Arua. So I really need to find it. People like Danger who are here, please next week be on this live such that we figure out if this herb is available in Kampala. We really need it for the detox. We are preparing for a detox. So next week, come Sunday, we are starting on Sunday. Sunday, I'll be telling you one herb to get yourself. Sunday, and then Monday, I'll be telling you another herb. Tuesday, I'll be telling you another herb, and Wednesday, and so on until we finish week. So we're going to start with a 1 month detox of the gut mainly and parasites in the body. So we are starting once we hit the 500 mark, but the preparation starts next week. The preparations start next week. So we are looking, the reason we are here, this is the Walk to Life journey, and the reason we are here is to improve our well-being and health through moving our bodies, exercising, detoxifying, growing our own food, and so much more things that are going to come along the way. So if you want to be a part of this, remember to subscribe and keep your notifications on. Guys, I'm here Monday to Friday. I'm here Sunday to Thursday. Today is Friday. We missed one day of the week because of the rains, and we compensated it today. So I've been thinking of going live at least every 7 days a week. I don't know what you guys think about it. Type in here in the chats if you think I should be going live every day. Because Saturdays and Sundays, Fridays and Saturdays, I actually have nothing to do. I could go live. But since the steps are being, I made 5 days out of a week to take the steps. I think I dedicated those other 2 days to resting, our body to have a rest. But once we start the detox, we will be doing it throughout. We will not be taking off rest days. So yeah, prepare for the detox. It's coming very, very soon. Very, very soon, guys. I don't have flu. I'm just injured in the nose. Yeah, I'm injured in the nose. I do not have the common flu. So guys, what would you like to know? Ask me any questions you'd like to ask me. Someone said, hi, Mehmet Aki Damir. Hi, how are you? I hope you're fine. Where are you watching from? So starting next week, we are going to start preparing for a detox, a parasitic detox, and a gut detox. We are starting to prepare from next week for a detox, and we start preparations next week because by the time we hit 500 steps, we'll be doing the detox. So I want you to be ready by the time we reach there. I want you guys to be ready. My name, I'm Charlotte from Uganda. Charlotte from Uganda. I wish I could type it on there, but I can't. Yeah. So is there anything anyone wants to ask me? Anything you want to ask me this week? Hello, Charlotte. Yes, Charlotte with C, not the S. CHARLOTTE, Charlotte. But that's a very nice trial. We did our steps today. I forgot to end it. You can imagine, we stepped and it counted 100 and we counted 160 steps. But the time I've been here and just moving back and forth, rocking back and forth, we have reached 500 steps. This is where it starts to confuse me. This is where this watch starts to confuse me. And I don't like that because when I'm more of in a stationary, when I'm stationary and moving my arms around and so forth, it still counts that. But when I'm moving, it doesn't even count that fast when I'm moving, though it's more accurate when I'm moving. So that's it. Okay, that's done. That is done. Today we are done with our steps. Yeah, anything anyone wants to ask me? For anyone that has just joined, remember to subscribe and like. We are done with week 2. Week 2 we have been doing 100 steps, so week 3 we're increasing the number of steps to 200, and week 4 we still go higher. So week 2, where are you from? I'm from Uganda. Have you heard of Uganda? I hope you have. I'm from Uganda. And you, where are you from? So week 3 we are going to go with 200 steps, and those steps. And in week 3, we are going to start preparing ourselves for a detox. The detox starts once we hit 500 steps. Yeah, you're in Turkey. Yeah, I've heard of Turkey. I've never been outside Uganda, but I've heard of Turkey. Nice to know. Nice to meet you here. I hope you do speak English. I see your typing is so fine. Yeah. So next week, we start preparing for the detox. We start getting the necessary herbs. You guys, we are going to have to identify some of these herbs in our communities. We will have to find them physically. If it means finding them on a live like this, we are still going to look for these herbs on live. Yes, guys, I'm serious about it. We are going to look for them, we are going to prepare them, and we are going to have them dry. So prepare yourselves. Next week we start looking for our herbs. And for those who are in places where you cannot access these herbs, I think you'll have to buy. I think you guys will have to buy, but it's okay if you can afford it. You should buy them. This is for your well-being. This is for to a better you. You should buy them. I think most of these herbs I can get them within, and buy some of them within. But there's one particular herb I failed to get. I hope by that time I would have found exactly where to get it from. So we look forward to that week and those days. We look forward to getting these herbs, guys. I'm almost done. It's already 17 minutes, guys. I'm almost out of here. Since we are not taking a lot of steps, I don't think I should be keeping people here for very long, because a time is going to come when we'll be taking a lot of steps and we'll need to stay on these lives longer. But for now, we are not. There's no need to. So today I'm going to stay here a little longer. And if you have anything to ask me, please don't feel shy. Ask me. Let me know. Any question you want me to answer, something that's related to this live, please ask me. I hope you guys caught up with yesterday's live. I hope you were able to catch up and watch it. If you haven't, after this, you should go and watch it. It had some beautiful, interesting questions. Yeah, you should go and watch it. Yeah, so I got myself the smartwatch. I intentionally bought this to count my steps, because I am done counting manually, guys. We are done counting manually. I promised you guys I would get myself something to help me count, so I did, and it was so cheap, so cheap. Compared to the prices they had told me earlier on, it was so cheap where I bought it from. So, yeah. So tell me, guys, tell me, what do you think? And by the way, it came with 2 straps. There's a black one and there's this gray, but I love the gray. I love the gray straps. I love them. Yeah, so I hope you guys are ready for next week, when we start looking for our herbs and buying them and plucking them and so on. I hope you guys are ready. Next week is the week we start collecting our herbs. And by the time we reach 500 steps, Guys, there's no excuse. I told you people we are going to take this slow. We are going to take this slow and we'll get there. We'll get to a better health. And taking it slow does not mean we are going to skip steps, but we are just, you know, it scares people like when you mention a lot of things in one thing at all the time. Like when I started getting all this information, I was always scared because each time they added a new hub onto the old ones and so on. I don't want to be my channel that I don't want to be on here saying the same thing. So I want us to go through a process that is going to work for us, that is going to keep us healthier, that's not going to overwhelm us. So we start with a 1 month detox once we hit the 500 steps. We start with the 1 month detox. Please what? We start with the 1 month detox, and the 1 month detox we are going to do basically the gut. Now I don't want to overwhelm anyone, but I want us to be able to kick off and understand that and see what these herbs that we have gotten can do, because they can do something even without like adding on everything and holding on until you get everything, because that's how I ended up overwhelmed. I ended up doing one detox the whole of last year until now. I did a detox in September and I never did again until now because I was overwhelmed. I was buying time to get all these other herbs which are not available where I am. But I don't want you guys to feel overwhelmed. I want us to go through this process gradually. Yes, I want us to go through it gradually. Yeah. So I hope you guys are up to this. Tell me if you're up to this. And next week we start getting ready. If you guys don't do it, I'll be doing it. You guys will be watching me do it. And when I get better, I'll tell you guys I told you so. I told you so. When I get better, I'll remember to tell you guys that I told you so and I asked you to come on and let's do it together and you refused. So I hope you guys are ready. Without wasting a lot of time here, guys, thank you so much for this week. Thank you for all those that have, thank you to all those that have subscribed. Why do I keep saying for? Thank you to all those who have subscribed. My subscription is gradually growing and I hope we get much more subscribers. Tell me guys, what do I do? Do I start staying longer on the chats or do I just keep it short as I've been doing? Because I notice the longer I stay, the more people join, though with the live chats people keep joining and leaving. So but I notice the longer I stay, the more people join and the more the interaction. So I don't know, next week do we start staying here for 30 minutes and then we log out? Tell me what you think. Maybe next week we'll be here for 30 minutes before we log out. Today we have already gone up to 23 minutes. Yesterday I think we went up to 26 and it was quite interactive. So today we have already gone up to 23, but I'll be leaving here very, very soon. So tell me, should I start spending more time on the live chats than what I've been doing, or should I wait until we have to really have the time to be on these lives? Because we are taking, this week we ended 100 steps. Next week we'll be doing 200, which is more than 100, but it's not that much of steps to be staying here longer. But I enjoy interacting and chatting with you guys here. Enjoy it. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for to everyone who has been on this live session. This is week 2. We have been doing 100 steps in week 2. Week 3, we'll be doing 200 steps. We'll be doing 200 steps. Week 3, we'll be doing 200 steps. And yeah, and we will be preparing for a detox. So we are going to start collecting our herbs in week 3. I know by week 6, we'll be doing 500 steps, and that's when we start our detox. Thank you to everyone who has been on this live. See you again on Sunday. Bye.